You know that person who was just about to do the thing until someone told them to do it. Suddenly, every ounce of motivation disappears, not because the task changed, but because the choice did. Most people call this stubbornness, or attitude, or laziness. But psychology tells a very different story. People who hate being told what to do aren't trying to be difficult. They're protecting something their brain considers essential. For some people, independence isn't just a preference. It's how they stay regulated. When they choose an action themselves, it feels natural. But the moment that same action becomes a command, their nervous system reacts as if something was taken from them. Psychologists call this psychological reactance. It's a built-in response that activates when the brain perceives a threat to personal freedom. The reaction isn't logical. It's emotional, almost instinctive. That's why being told what to do can feel strangely personal, even when it isn't meant that way. For these people, an order doesn't sound like guidance. It sounds like control, and the brain's response is simple: resist. Sometimes that resistance looks dramatic. Other times, it's quiet. They suddenly lose interest in something they actually cared about. Not because they don't want the outcome, but because they want the choice to feel like it's theirs. And there are different versions of this. Some people resist because freedom is their core value. They need to feel like the author of their own actions. Others resist because they need understanding before obedience. They don't reject authority. They reject instructions that don't make sense. Without context, their brain won't engage. And for some, any demand, even a small one, activates stress. From the outside, it can look like defiance. Inside, it feels like panic. But here's the part most people miss. This trait isn't about rebellion. It's about identity. For people who hate being told what to do, following orders can feel like disappearing, like giving up authorship over their own life. So, they resist, not to prove a point, but to stay intact. Of course, this can backfire. When resistance turns into self-sabotage, it stops protecting freedom and starts limiting it. Opportunities are missed, connections get strained, progress slows. The key difference is awareness. Are you resisting because something feels wrong, or because being told what to do feels threatening? That question changes everything. So if you've ever felt that sudden internal shutdown the moment someone gives you instructions, you're not broken. Your brain is just wired to defend autonomy aggressively, and once you understand that, you can learn how to work with it. Tell me, do you hate being told what to do? Or do you think people should just follow instructions?